Imran Khan's supporters in Peshawar. They want him to be a free man. A Rawalpindi court has sentenced him to 14 years in jail and his wife Bushra Bibi to 7 years. The Accountability Court found them guilty in a land corruption case linked to the Al-Qadir University Project Trust. The judge delivered the verdict in a specially set up courtroom at Adiala Jail in Rawalpindi, where Imran Khan has been jailed since August 2023. After his conviction, Imran Khan told reporters in the courtroom that he would neither make any deal nor seek any relief. So what is the case about, and why is Imran Khan saying he won't strike deals? Hello and welcome to Connecting the Dots. I'm Munmun Bhattacharya. Let's connect the dots of the Al-Qadir Trust scandal and what could lie ahead for former Pakistan Prime Minister Imran Khan. Khan and his wife Bushra Bibi received a parcel of land as a bribe from real estate tycoon Malik Riaz through the Al-Qadir Trust. This trust was set up by Imran Khan and his wife when Imran Khan was the Prime Minister of Pakistan. Khan, his wife Bushra Bibi, and her confidant Farhat Shehzadi, popularly known as Farah Gogi, were trustees of the trust. Malik Riaz reportedly gave the land to Khan and his wife to open a university of spiritual education. This gift coincided with Imran Khan government allowing the transfer of around 190 million British pounds previously frozen in Riaz's British accounts by the United Kingdom's National Crime Agency or NCA to an account in Pakistan. This was the quid pro quo and was done so that the real estate tycoon could pay off a debt he owed to the Pakistan Supreme Court as part of a settlement in another case where he was accused of illegally appropriating public land in Sindh. The tycoon, Malik Riaz, is currently in self-exile in Dubai. He is known for bribing political parties and senior members of the military establishment in Pakistan. No government there has ever been keen to probe his financial transactions because he buys them out. In fact, in 2011, Malik Riaz acted as one of the contacts between the then Army Chief General Ashfaq Parvez Kiani and the Pakistan People's Party government in Pakistan. The Al-Qadir Trust case was investigated by the National Accountability Bureau, Pakistan's premier anti-corruption agency. It found that the couple facilitated money laundering, causing significant losses to the national treasury. So simply put, this case is about a prime minister not being mindful of a conflict of interest and not considering that the law of the land does not allow any gift to a public office holder, even if it is a charity, and especially if it is accompanied by a return benefit. Pakistani authorities say this is the biggest financial scandal that Pakistan has ever seen, but Imran Khan calls the charges politically motivated and the result of a conspiracy against him by the Pakistan military and the United States. Imran Khan's party PTI claims he has done no wrong, but the ruling PMLN thinks justice has been served.
No wrong. He has committed no crime. He has misused no authority and he has not taken any benefit. There is no illegal gratification case. I hope he will survive and he is the survivor. He will come out as a free man. We will challenge it in the higher court and the judgment will go away like others.
We are going to appeal this in the High Court and we will definitely go and take all the legal remedies available to us.
Today we are here for the solidarity.
We are here in solidarity with the court's decision. We are happy that if someone does injustice to our country, they are punished. The person who committed the fraud of £190 million has been punished today.
Now here's the interesting part. The decision by the court was delayed for a few days. And this made many wonder if this was due to negotiations between Pakistan's powerful military and the PTI leadership so that Khan could get some legal relief. Analysts say the sentencing does not necessarily mean the end of a dialogue between the army and Imran Khan. In fact, from the establishment's perspective, the judgment is meant to create space both externally and internally. How? By prompting the Donald Trump administration in the United States to not pressure Islamabad on Khan by citing the judicial process, and also by using the conviction as a bargaining chip with Khan that if he wants to avoid prison or get legal relief upon appeal, he must agree to the military establishment's demands. And here's why Imran Khan does not look ruffled. His self-confidence is borne out from his support base, which is not willing to believe in his complicity in any corruption case.
This is a fake case. It's a politically motivated case. Everybody in Pakistan knows it. This will go into High Court and most probably get squashed because it is so ridiculous.
That's not all. Imran Khan is not too bothered also because his convictions in 3 other major cases have all either been overturned or suspended by higher courts, though he continues to be detained at the Adiala prison. So what is the all-powerful Pakistan military establishment thinking about dealing with the man who remains the country's most popular political figure? Analysts say, while the army would want him to sit quietly until the next general elections, Khan cannot accept that option, as it would be a death knell to his brand of politics, which is his claim that he will not surrender to a corrupt and oppressive regime. All this, of course, notwithstanding the backroom negotiations and deal-making, which Imran Khan denies he is involved in. To sum it up, Imran Khan has a dedicated following that views him as a symbol of resistance against entrenched corruption and military dominance. His imprisonment, though, presents significant challenges for his party and supporters. PTI's ability to mobilize mass protests and maintain its political momentum is constrained by the increasing crackdown on its members and leaders. For Pakistan's political system, Khan's conviction highlights the judiciary's perceived partiality and its use as a tool by the military to settle political scores. Of course, the larger point is the broader struggle between civilian leaders and the military establishment that has long dominated Pakistan's political landscape. Despite Imran Khan's claims of standing against dictatorship, his tenure as Prime Minister from 2018 to 2022 was marked by a close alliance with the military, which eventually soured. His falling out with the military's top brass, particularly after accusing them of plotting his assassination, set the stage for his political downfall. The military's role in orchestrating Imran Khan's ouster and subsequent legal troubles underscores its continued dominance. For decades, the military has acted as Pakistan's ultimate power broker. It influences elections, judicial proceedings, and policy decisions. This has impeded the growth of democratic institutions in Pakistan. Imran Khan's case reaffirms what has been long known, that no civilian leader can challenge the military's authority without facing severe consequences. This is a subversion of democracy. The implications of Khan's conviction extend beyond his personal political future. It sets a precedent for the use of legal mechanisms to neutralize opposition and raises concerns about the erosion of democratic institutions. While there is reason to believe that Imran Khan blatantly violated the law, the bigger picture that Pakistan never fails to present is that it indeed has a long way to go on the road to democracy. The Pakistan International Airline aircraft PK 503 was the first commercial flight at this newly constructed airport. With this, Pakistan's largest airport became operational earlier this week. It is the Gwadar International Airport located in Pakistan's southwestern province of Balochistan. Pakistan calls the airport a gift from its all-weather friend China. The Gwadar airport is spread over 4,300 acres of land. So in terms of area, it is now Pakistan's largest airport. The airport was funded by China. Beijing invested $230 million into this. Listen to what Pakistan's Defense Minister Khwaja Mohammad Asif said.
We should thank the Chinese government for their unwavering and continuous support to the people of Balochistan and Pakistan for this beautiful gift.
Well, Pakistan says Gwadar International Airport is a gift from China. The Global Times, the mouthpiece of the Chinese Communist Party, calls it a donation. What an insult. But for Pakistan, everything is fine so far as the money is coming. But for China, nothing goes in charity. In that case, is the Gwadar International Airport a part of China's exploitation plan? The airport is located near the Gwadar port, the crown jewel of the $42 billion China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, in short, the CPEC project. CPEC is part of China's Belt and Road Initiative, a massive infrastructure project aimed at connecting China with Central Asia, Europe and Africa. The CPEC project creates a direct trade route linking China's western Xinjiang province to the Arabian Sea via Pakistan. The Greenfield Airport at Gwadar is the terminal point of the CPEC on the southwestern Makran coast. Besides the airport, China also built a strategic deep-sea port in Gwadar. The airport is expected to complement the Gwadar port. So why is Gwadar so important to China? One reason is energy. A significant portion of China's energy imports comes from the Persian Gulf. The Gwadar port gives China direct access to the Arabian Sea, making it easier and faster to import oil and gas. Currently, most of China's oil shipments pass through the Strait of Malacca. It is one of the world's busiest shipping lanes, with around 30% of global trade passing through it. But this route is narrow, crowded and risky. Gwadar offers a safer and shorter alternative. Gwadar's location near the Strait of Hormuz also gives China a strategic military advantage. It can use the port as a base to protect its interests in the region and counter the influence of other powers like India and the United States. CPEC has faced criticism worldwide. Many call it China's debt trap strategy. Here's how it works. China lends money to poor and developing countries, but the loans can become too expensive to pay back. When that happens, China takes control of important infrastructure projects like ports and roads. For example, look at what happened in Sri Lanka. China lent Sri Lanka money to build the Hambantota port, but Sri Lanka struggled to pay it back. Now China controls the port. Something similar is happening in Pakistan. Since the CPEC project began, Pakistan's debt to China has skyrocketed from $4 billion to over $30 billion. The foundation stone of the Gwadar International Airport was laid by Pakistan's former Prime Minister Imran Khan in March 2019. Khan is currently in jail on corruption charges. The airport was inaugurated by Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif in October 2024, and this week it became operational.
The new Gwadar International Airport is ready to bring transformative benefits to the region of Balochistan and the entire country. This is not just an airport, it's a gateway to unlimited opportunities.
So what did the Pakistani minister say? The airport is a gateway to unlimited opportunities. But the reality is different. The CPEC project promised to make Gwadar a city like Shenzhen, Hong Kong or Dubai. The project was supposed to bring rapid economic growth and job creation to Balochistan, one of Pakistan's poorest and most underdeveloped provinces. It has been 10 years. There is a stark contrast between the promised development and the harsh reality on the ground. Thousands of people have lost their homes to make way for projects like the Gwadar port, and many are still waiting for compensation. Basic necessities like clean water and electricity remain in short supply. Fishermen face restrictions and illegal fishing boats are damaging the marine ecosystem. People are protesting for their rights. Ethnic Baloch groups oppose these projects, accusing China and the Pakistani government of exploiting their resources. Some groups like the Baloch Liberation Army have even attacked Chinese nationals and CPEC infrastructure. In 2024 alone, several Chinese workers were killed in these attacks. There are also concerns about how the money is being looted. It is said that Chinese companies keep about 90% of the profits from Gwadar projects, leaving very little for Pakistan. The unrest has led to increased military presence in the area, restricting local people's movement and increasing surveillance. Many locals worry that the new airport will only make this worse. See what Pakistani police is doing.
जाता हूं अभी मैं आपको जब तक रोड ले जाता हूं आप देखिए कि मजहबी किताबों की कितने स्टॉल्स वहां पे लगाए गए हैं.
Police conducted a raid at a bookstall in Gwadar. They detained several students and took away their books. Baloch Students Action Committee condemned the action, calling it an attack on education and free expression. Students feel their education is being neglected and disrupted, while Gwadar is promoted as a success story. As the Gwadar International Airport takes off, the question remains, is it a gateway to more problems for Pakistan? That's all in this edition of Connecting the Dots. We'll see you next week with more raging issues. Until then, it's a goodbye from all of us in the Delhi newsroom. This is Munmun Bhattacharya signing off. Take care and stay safe.